Crazy upatches a bear with your own human.
What bear with it?
Did I want to break?
Open you Benny, yes, 70 dear.
Yeah, can't say.
I answer Yammy. I shall near maybe answer.
Swan. Prof, where they are pointing
Professor say, oh, Sue, Quissy. No, say that's 20 year.
Because Quissy and ye.
I maybe answer.
So,
Prof, yes, I point Chicago at least.
Yeah,
Quissy on the original point Chicago.
And throw on your
Miss my baby, Biaka.
Hey, Pratt super. Open you think we be more. See where you.
Yeah, that one you are saying I'm on pipe.
Then you may say. Yeah, the why.
And you'll be on the drew.
You'll be Nana Bokode.
Kwame Sefa.
Yes, Nana Akumia. Nana Oloji Akumia.
Oh,
Nidim Bakwesha Dake Uno. Na mi refi, ana mi refi ene de makai. Nana Oloji Akumia. Kwesi Bokode.
Kwame. The form.
Na so ni say Nana Akumia. Openi nkakra no.
Oh, money how?
Kwesi osuni how.
Say you think Friday dey so ha.
Friday dey.
As you body ya tofa.
Say we dey unya ponchi kra dey adanko kra.
Just in the baby also yen kwan. Professor Jacob Nana Kumiane Kwesi Pratt Anthony ABC Drumno Pepsodent Cavity Fighter Toothpaste says to remind you that every time we eat food and sugars are trapped between our teeth, leading to tooth decay, gum disease, and in some cases foul breath. Brush your teeth every morning and evening with Pepsodent Cavity Fighter. It's fortified with pro-fluoride and microcalcium ingredients. And so, Pepsodent Cavity comes in 175 grams. That's a big family pack. 120 grams a Jaqua pack. 65 grams and 12 grams sachets. Always. You can afford it. So use the toothpaste and brush. Don't just use toothpaste, but brush your teeth using Pepsodent. Twice a day, you're good to go. Pepsodent is recommended by the Ghana Dental Association, and you can talk to a dentist for free. Listen, you can talk to a dentist for free. Call toll free 0800 161 000. That is 0800 161 000. Talk to a dentist for free. Grab a Pepsodent at a shop near you. Customer care 0800 200 030. 0800 200 030. Pepsodent, every smile matters. Now this week, and then last week near open edukum 70th internet your bonus genosom. But last week, revenue targets, tax amnesty card, Dr. Baumia campaign home. The business community have hailed the policy. But Mede Tujasu say Rise Kadongo MP for Boga Central. And Professor Kobi Mensah, University of Ghana Business School, so Munyin say sa tax amnesty dia ebeboa. GRA workers so union Dr. Baumia bentime ho ase. Papa kwesi a ho asama ko kan fa Professor Nana Jane home ene ne keka ho. Nana yenim say oka Dr. Baumia campaign team home. But sa anyoma ya yeken tax amnesty Dr. Baumia can be did business community bebre say ekoyi Isaac Adongo Professor Kobi Mensah say emfa GI Workers Union angry at Baumia on aka campaign ho hafa
you kwa me dase
na me dase
I mean chair it here for
yeah Joseph
say ye nya idim say that kakri trembi Yera Dr. Baumia Kokoshia Ejumai Kobi
Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
Na New Mushia and Omotuatua Adrin. Adrin Tuatua no back when Ecofa a tour Sa Ekoi Chamber of Commerce. Kwaya Mufasu Chia a tour. And a home sem kakra. I wanted to Dr. Baumia Ednim.
Okay.
No no so e mo mumuaye no oje tumu say what say omani enje kwan a eto tax eto nhihye no odim say omani enje no de ato nanim na oba hu bibi eto twia no akoye ama say no mo pɛ no because you see obi am pɛ to twia
there we go
it is obetwia so na afei okwa kofa oye nemu ansa na watimi atwia na je say oha na emienu scanner opese otwia kra niema obefem ansa na watwia na eno so kra ayo ha until see oba hu bibi George tunu say ampa eya na Ghana revenue for na omuje to no to e bia na ko bafuka say harassment harassment penye kan
atete
to be an akoye atete na ba
me the great
opanisa mi teacher ni wa ha
ba mi aka say na ma atete no ba no bi kase na agina say almost one person will meet your target ye twa ebo amount and almost person will meet your target tiana almost so many abre nipa no so mo abetwe sika no business for yi almost so say na akoye atete say hotel ebia o shop na Ghana Revenue Authority ni ababetena o council or shop no na o ton brodo ba ko na wa take ton both milk ba ko na wa take eno ya how na say ti say tokwe bi si wo ho pa wo Kumasi almost almost can say Ghana port na nkasa no tema port we are filing nema o kra ne bo na waje o tax na we twia answer na be pay free tema port na nkasa no ubu corner we are na with the environment yes we be check o nema na ho se so twieska ubu curve ba ko ya we say so me free national security mizuma be check a fake crowd almost see what timia etwia ukewie na ne corner bia obi tete ho na almost stop na fi we pay free port no crowd Kokumasi no crowd it means not stop highway no so enti the how revenue for person omuji omusika but nipa no so a omutwieska no so feel say kwani bi no atete pa na parties ninya obi anywhere na nijisa TBA mu because minjin this Ghana revenue for no many jison kwakotena obi shop the whole day say bi akwame what radio station ha na Ghana revenue for ombi no aba betena o studio ha
say omojede
what advert ba say yenjin this piece FM can say despite media advert declaration amoye for musika munya mo revenue na ho to no yenjindi nti ya na aba be studio ha na ba konti UTV ba konti Nit FM na mo bo advert ba ko na ya LPM ba ko ni ateke ese kwa me ko bo we advert ni ateke
atete nkwa
but almost mo feel say to be so mutimi kokotena oso na mo so do mani hwe na che say wan kasa file na o busumi bia o ye no almost so mo njindi to so person betena shop hobi enti mention this almost a nigie some be Kokrokoo shop and now Kokrokoo factories near the factory or near hwe sena moye mo adwuma no ena nipa no say betena mo shop no mani nji enti ese etimi hwe kwan bia GR for betimi ayo mo adwuma ye na nipa no say etwa to no so no betimi etwa to na yentete na yoktabamia edin semi etu just or jitum say to bia na GR for no etete nipa na etwa eto no and o can say sometimes so na sika na e dia mom so ye twa twato wa mom and as kan so and if say nipa na etwa to no enhye dan dosu ntino na kakra na etwa to na yesen chin omo so say okay mo declare we but it's sure when the more moon and the doors to change with a better now shop. I ask them, I see it, Misha. A yanity has a GRA union for almost say, Senate about me. I can't assemble not quite send out the subo a bomb into almost so almost some at to dra some more many home. Momo cry can say President Kufa do cry and my said no me can say no be. Come yan my casa war bedroom correct.
Yeah, bedroom.
Yan my casa but you said me ne kwesi prat in your opinion. And yet bibia obeka and a nipa ni be fa no say na wo ka no. I mean ye ni obeka say bia obi ni be fa say ah say me out kan idea. It's a crowd who fast who kind no dey trim and I say one can year and there bia nti yɛn fa no po sɛ ba me ai ka agi tu mu sɛ ɛya na ɛkwan ni bia digital no ɛyɛ atete microphone yɛn fa no po sɛ mo de mo amani anche ho a nti ndi sɛ union for no na mo nso mo issue statement sɛ na ba me na yebu asama kan yebu afu won kan ye wo ubu ya bem na akufa do embre mu na kenka me ndi sɛ union for no so kwan ya so mo fa so sabi se me wo me da juma bi ano me wa STC kitwa bi
nya kitwa sa
ya ni nipa me were very strong union.
Oh really?
Oh very strong union. I knew mo John and simple mo call transport union for call or mo congress or Winneba positions ni p I elect and STC for me union for no far.
Hey,
yes, and
then small, you know, it's going to look as a small,
but it's company in there, but union here very strong.
I see.
But so they are fun to put them a better na Peace FM. Maybe I make can be for STC and Jumani who maybe union maybe if you say, where I am the kind ye dear. I said, one shutdown boy a basu ye. May expect to say into also my Bijana Peace FM like Akasabi many. No. Because you walk, be no na Juma, more quite ya P, I'm a bit timid. A pia baby, I can say, maybe I say, nay, I share quite a faso. Indeed, say union for no, if you say, I say, about me at the subar bomb, because I can say, Ayana, quite be on the edges can tete harassment. Nasa movie say, what can be a boomer bumwa. So no, they are canasem. Onim sena effect am kwan mo be hu no tesenka mutimi efa kwan pepe kwan fufuro be so na mo so mo koye statement na mo to ma no na mani nje ho but ye nya agitum kwa be say e kwan a ye say ye no boni be kan ye tax administration enye nim say problems wo enye ni nyende enye nim say complaints nipa na etwa tax no will complain p about ehihye na ewo ho and nipa no so a say ko to no so feel say so omo so man fa atete kakra mbemu a e bia no so anka musika sana mede kan kan no ba mia agitu mu say problem ho na o kan say oni omu nyia be ye adwuma no ma hwe kwan a yebetimi agituo na ebema GRA Ghana Revenue Authority for etimi agituo na ama enipa nsa etwi ato no so omo yantiti omo na kan se obesesa nhihye no bring for regulations no tax regulations no na why no simple in the sense is say P no be electronic chair say nya fe na be fill paper tintin bia enti adwuma a wo ye niema say wo produce toilet roller mo production ninya you can record it electronically mo wia mo revenue mo sales sika munya profit amunya ninya can be recorded electronically na GRA ewo connection to mo electronic records here on between at now mo office no ma hwe Kama mi nyisu adwuma ya we.
Me too.
Man say mo mo advert Peace FM mo the program the adverts there. Cho.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Yen fan say mo advert na kwan bi so you record no electronically. More record at the same time, you know, obi wo gin area ono so timi hu. Mo fra bi a log.
Yeah, log.
So a log book, you know. Evans mobile electronic. No being so area, no so share. For all the radio stations, there are about 400 radio stations. In Mohakrapo, radio station bears a 4 and a TV. Into Mohakrapo,
yeah.
But advert that Peace FM bought from Kwame Show, Kusi and Numre, na OKFM and so boy free Tikasia show, Kusi and Numre, NIT FM, UTV, Ninya,
and a Hello FM.
Hello. I know
Kumasi.
Electronic footprints.
Yeah.
The software be what a bit me record adverts electronically. Now a link to Ghana Revenue Authority. Enti omo ye assessment and auditor. Na hu hia say afi na eba betna Peace FM ha and e betna UTV. So na afi mo file wia the tria no so no betimi tria no electronically. This afi put na the Nantiako GRA office. And your the simple system be a ba. In fact, actually, your mrawo memu ha the electronic provided for electronic filing of taxes.
Yeah.
I know him say.
Yeah.
I said
to connect here.
You said this are idina samra no so. Me be ma electronic no and e be ye kwan ya be file. You be record your business and then the audit for tax becomes easy. Enti ba me ani omususu so the fufuro bi ba ebema na ye easy say ye ubetwia ubetiase na watimi atwia no so easy na yes almost a monitor no so aye easy amount na okanse wo call Kroben Super na say o call Eastern Europe chrono back on Estonia now say omo de no omo tax to GDP no is one of the highest in the world. The point of faso and mutiminya sa tax to GDP no and no ko share na or you're very impressed. No say onya kwenya na or the similar system to say no me Estonia no beba. Now san can say enipa na etwia tax to say Peace FM. More so na the kind of direct tax.
Yeah.
The one the BBI GRA for comes so. Now, I see a team expanded.
I see a team be a
I see a team be muna a nipa no more ebeka ho no so team twa to kakra.
Yeah.
We share statistics no. Say nipa itwa direct tax to say kwesi company your way and the meme company even income tax. Would you pay for some amount 10,000 you tell tax and they're directly I mean also nipa na you was a TB na GRA register to free you do 5 million na yani can say your economy no informal inti na din say plumbers a good Ghana ha electricians a good Ghana ha painters mechanics na din say ye betimi ahye omonso na omonso metimi atwa eto kakra de aboa enti no bibi ba na nipa 4 million 5 million na etwa na ye kugu omonso na ye nchade nyankopon nchade say Ghana card no aba enipa e wo Ghana card wo Ghana ha ye be 17 million they move be 4-5 million etwa direct tax the 12 million are not only tax bracket then net you can say
net
yeah fancy kenten
net the
aso by fancy
until nipa be say 12 million enka any kenten betimi atwa bibi kakra na sa 10 million we do yi emu 2 million po because Ghana card will be over 15 to 15 with me Ghana card. The everyone said nipa pay 2-3 million from 15 to maybe 22, 23 more school. There are still about 9 million adults tax. But they say no Ghana card in team. Omunya can be identified because they say Ghana card number and your tax number. The friend of tax identification and the share also for tax purposes. And a mayen a chance say you did nipa 9 million and over babeka. Na baumia say you might be a flat rate, maybe a 50 cedis bosomi. If you are ways Easter ebe, you be ma painter for be painti and fee kakra. Maybe you be a electrician, be ye juma kakra, and as a plumber, be ye juma kakra. Oh, we are man 50, 100 cities, how many 200 cities. Now, there's no way obeying there but a tax contain. But your mano okuta ne Ghana card no okuta no tax identification number. Should be possible say flat rate 50 cedis. I'll bet me a tree on the foot so. Busumi bia.
But how about the waiver and the mad did they buy them on? Tax waiver. No?
Oh. Okay, me buy no so.
Okay, me too.
In Shishena about me a day ban. It will be simple for yen create direct tax no. And for GRA to do the audit. Audit yes on be share and who said na uchi no yes senate uchi. I who here so ba be stop work kwan and as be ba better office 2 days 3 days ehwe juma we nothing so expanding nipa bringing in another 9 to 10 million some so be big kakra senebe ya because yeah can say even though yeah say Ghana you tax pa yenya but all the to Africa ha and sheda encode them if it be tax to GDP the year a toa yeji near all the size of the economy no and the GDP and a toa na yeji into no percentage into the size of the Ghanaian economy no 10 cities na a toa yeji no 2 cities let's just say tax to GDP, you get 20% of the GDP no call into tax. Now, Africa ha, baby P, 25% tax to GDP. It is GDP, GDP no to tax tax near bear 25% of GDP. Ghana bear 15.
You do 15 there.
And I'm saying last day on the buy. 14 point baby.
Okay.
And not just any penny p any tax in Tibamia say with the Ghana card near my identification will be our tax number. It should be possible say nipa 9-10 million money tax bracket no. The umbe bem no so make sure baby kakra. The more flat rate no to make sure on the phone so how be any no be answer to make sure baby kakra. Now some can say a tax amnesty. And then a juma p wa either say omomo the GRA court and as a GRA Ghana Revenue to the omo court ni nya ejina nti asia emba over assessment assessment can say
assessment nya emchama the chama
so the chama mo no omo so mo njentu nti omo say na ye ntwia na no court asem na to be all crowd or quando independent credit Mrs. Omo company ma a new company. I can't come. I could not just acquire trim my tree. But me say sa nipa no. It sounds all day in she share for air banti. Nipa ni bia be for years or money January Ghana Revenue Authority air trim my tree. E bomo munya ajobrel. Na kono nature mu kono enko yen sha se foforo na the new system eba senebea filing of your tax will be simple electronically and monitoring and auditing will also be electronic na sa ntokwani ntiase mbai na obi dem sementwa obi se me kokot say ni say no eso betwa na nipa na omne jinare was at ibremu obema obia amnesty ajubrel na ya hyase foforo na obia aba on board nti kwame na the ubisa me na esi wo oni a Chamber of Commerce see on your machine they see me that's a quite
Peace 104.3 Nana Akomia me that's say na Eric Amponsa Boateng tax expert say tax to GDP ratio per 2023 budget was year end 18% and in sub-Saharan Africa it is 22%. KSK tax amnesty in Ghana over the years raked in new taxpayers and also reactivated dormant files. So it's commendable. But the comment by the Vice President was in bad taste because the targets are set or given by the Minister of Finance. In my opinion, it's better to simplify and standardize our taxes because I don't understand why in the same country some persons are VAT registered and others are not. Eric Amponsa Boateng, tax expert in Ode and no Ebaye. Kwesi, Hava.
Some baby.
Sir, meet you.
It can. In for industrialists near the.
Any the empacha man is got crabby mammy.
Oh, sorry, master. This is in any.
Yeah.
It for industrialists no more come. Almost just yes, we move a check. Kwame, you could do pepper so be cried that the phone can say almost to shops.
Because of harassment. At 18.
It's a nyasam for na sambre na mampeni ebedi echi no wo memu ha ana no ni memu ha oti wo musu e dey no ye fa ho
Say be a fin or baby.
oh ayo wo musu be ya fe e bi aduma sei afei no be ye hu bibi kwame aden na ya yesa mekai ekodu emre bia edwadefo ni ade no otu shop na GR fo yaba no mo ade mo mfidi abesisi ho obi to atreba ako na atro obi to semina fa na atro and so on na edwadefo wo mo ndi demu su obi amfi won na nsɛmwa na mampeni abedi kyerɛ bɛhyɛ wɔn bɔ sɛ yɛto mano a obɛsesa nnwuma yɛto mano a ame sɛ ɔnyɛ ɔmampeni abedi akyiri
Say to man and obey mampeni ankasa.
nti sɛ deɛ ɔyɛ hwee nyɛ yie nti ɔte hɔ ɔyɛ deɛ kwame
Crazy.
sɛ ɔyɛ hwee nyɛ yie deɛ ɔte hɔ ɔyɛ deɛ
I am does not know.
you does not know.
No.
So who now who hear some no. So ti was say no ntumi nya hwe dia o ti wo ye de. Oh. Na me ba me sa no. Em say e ya dosu dodo. Ebi ni e-levy sam. Usi e-levy enye. Nti se tuma ona ba ye hu bibi. Oh, ben mu sesiara. Ya hu bibi e. Ade nti no ntumi nya hu bibi. Anye ye kura no. O man so for no kushia otimu bi. Cabinet meeting otimu bi. Nti owa adwene pa a onim se enioma bi nkoyi a emwo adwadifo no. Ade no mo cabinet meeting ontumi nka nche ne fefo no se. Ade a ye enye sesa no. Na so tumi kana so mu ntie no so dia. Eno so ya sam foforo. If you can't persuade your own colleagues to do what is right, there's a problem. Inti mi ba me say no, ye ntwa so kakra. Ntwa so kakra because say anu ye tumi ye hu bibi. Oh na mi say, won't you see ye? Minia Nana Kumiasi, GRA for Union, okay, he has one by Sir Didi, press conference, meaning Yadri. O Mamma has a cabin, a member, Obiara to which so ye union, so ye vice president, so ye minister, Obiara to which another. And so much of what we are, Phoebe and Nihu. As a man of Mukai, one can born, almost say, targets here, ye pursue. One am with the brain, ye near tear down, I say, I feel, sir, tax winners, say, more co-parliament, more the budget co-parliament, and more chair taxes a veggie. Most set targets near. One and I'm buy a bus to say I had money. Until then, after the we say. Na my phone can send me about Umpa Kwame.
No, today.
Ye showing. We see a ye GRA, maybe, or Quaco and a Duma, sending Omoya the phone in the a bribe boon no preplan on some kitwa. So now you go up and cross or moving to.
Obi a base be a chino.
Nothing why you.
That's true.
A bachelor crowd by you will be a didam. On him, sir. And the media in some of the workers kind. And one no concern. Like Omunia Kumni and Cobro. And Omunia Kumni and Fasum Borumbo and Omunia Bonibia. Alabraca. See, Massa. Me ba mesin, Ados Sukakra. Labraca. Entry trans Sukakra.
Okay.
And person make us a baby.
Matthias here. This one says, Chairman General, I'm surprised you keep citing Professor Kobe Mensah. What he said is no different from what the NDC says. Kobe, we all know, belongs to the NDC. He will not see anything good about an MPP policy. If he's a neutral person from academia, that would be different. Kwadwo Ahodo, Sheffield in UK. We remember from taxation to production, we're now paying more taxes. IMF is asking government to increase its tax collection to meet IMF expectation. Yet, Dr. Bawumia is saying he's going to give a tax holiday. If I'm a businessman, I will not pay my taxes this year. And that is Yusuf who sends that one in. Prof, Mpacho Wajintre.
Come in.
Yeah, ja.
I can't get no. Come in, the woman say. Say, Obosumi me and San Economy. Na yeto abano bosome a etwato no dumi no ntien kra enka ho do ya aka bosome nwotwe abosome nwotwe a aka no se pese ne ma sesa ebetumi asesa ye pese ne ma tra te se ne a ewo ho dan ebetumi atra kame eba to twa efi secure no mpe so ujai obia obedwane obia ujai na isan se a totua net is a human netting ya papa. But since she said my no a kama in Bacro Tria, on him say, be Tria senior Bayama. And the Biame day, no way for a year. Say, January on the last Sunday of January, so be a other tax returns or call.
Yeah,
same blipumna. Your top box to be too quite on there.
It's a bit line crowd.
Line no one here a better sorry night. It sounds as I went to ya February Bebano now opinion ye demo half 50% higher tax. I don't mean so move to answer. And your man say buying a buying by Yamon. Or press or Bequa Kutriana Yankobuna Katu. I mean, yes, yes, say. Yan tua eto esua acho
pa
every omanpanida da jeje no pen so menkai bibia no owura kodwo ban redu nyame fa ne kransie the pen so buy so let's widen the
tax net
ya to asew na se ogu asew a ogu hanko a bia amane ne nwiriwiri ba miensa bi ba ro bai mudi a ebetumi ache bebre aban bia ba obekasa ase edru ba bia se ye hyase kidigidi se empampro ja no hu edru ba bi prem na se ye ja yakoda kwame hihya omde ba ya na GRA for bi twan de ana omote ho no na ɛfa baabi atete no dɔso edi nipa no ntumi twa no koraa ɛna GRA no so yɛde akɔ na kɔtena ɔno so ayɛ na adwen sɛ ne ɔntwa n'ani koraa nkɔ baabi a na sɛ bi ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔgu nsuo koraa ɔnkɔmra na sɛ nkɔfo yi atɔn nneɛma bi a na kyerɛ sɛ wɔanya na returns nti sɛ yɛsɛ yɛde nhyehyɛ foforɔ ba a ɛbɛma ne tua na ayɛ mmra a ɛyɛ na mmom deɛ ɛka sɛ yɛtrɛ mu ama obi atua bi no kwame ɛhɔ na ɛsɛ
widening the tax net.
Onkofo bi yɛ adwuma bebree a ɔmo nya sika ɛkyɛ yɛn a bosome bia yɛte yɛn no ɛnso ɔmo ntua hwɛ hwɛ amrante bi betwa me fie no mo ya na ɔmo tɔn phone de ne cover ne charger no de ande ya mbi sɛ ɔmo sɛ mutua net ɔmo sɛ ɔmo free Niger ne ade me ne ba ko di nkɔmɔ a ɔso ne ɔnhyɛ da nya sika bia sika a onya no wasi dan ɛwɔ Niger amane maame ne no papa
ono iska na we nya no
so onya ya o de ko ontua tax nya be ka we atrese say ye yantimi antrem na se da bia nipa kakra ne enwuma nkofo abia ye behunu ba bia omo no omo ko na ye je omo tax de a ye be ko ne aba enti na da bia na tax no ne ewo ho dada no be hwe se enso bibia ne se emfa bi mekeka ho na abo no utwin mutan beti o because dima enipa bebre it is Dr. Bangumia matise ono kasa matise ono ene Mr. Alan Chamatenso aka say omo de bibi kura flat rate bi beba ama say container no si ho a container bia ati say atwemie no sense ne say container ba ko say 5,000 container for France 5,000 say de be ya eniema no bi ba no mo ne omo ton spare parts no ene kasa say spare parts no say wo de container no be so agi say ye bie ni nyina na ye yi na engine oil esoso nyina sa be go port ho no nsi say bi sa no say etumi ba na ye be di so ama ye dwuma se ne sa eno beboa eno betwam se niema nkofo kofa ya ye ebinum de kofa Togo ebinum de kofa Cote d'Ivoire ne ade no se nim se ya ha ya hyehyɛ niema pepepa ebe na mom de anwa kran se bi ne akosi admen se owura ba umia atan oka ban ho owo mu bi odi mu banu yankasa se uyi president o ho a
ono gina ho
nti sa adwempa ne ade nyina nti na maka se bosome ngotwe esuanso edoso so pese oye bibi se ya ansa na akoto aba no kra omunye bibi ase na so opiepia ko 2025 ah that just ase e fam baby o tro ho afri de aye nsesi ya na just beto na so ansa
so it's me abobo
ya pass ma bi na ansa na obi akɔhye it is to da bi na wa obayire ho apiepia akɔhye a yiro hu piepia na kɔhye omom nim go hye nsa na omoye yes da bia na udi atete na kote baby just obi pass ma ansa it busume ngotwe no onkanya no ho kakra na bɔhye no bi wɔ hɔ a ɛho hia sɛ kɔ 2025 ɛsɛ ho nsɛnkyerɛne kakra epie 2024 amihu kwame de betumi aka no.
Professor Ejekumi say George quoting in Adenta says, isn't it the fact that businesses and traders are harassed by some of the workers of GRA when they go for inspection and revenue mobilization? Parliament passed the Taxation Act 2018, Act 966 in December 2017. President assented in May 2018. Question: why has GRA not implemented that act for almost 6 years, but keeps sending officers to go into shops for quote-unquote invigilation? That is what Dr. Baumia raised, and that is what will be implemented in 25. George Quating in Adenta. And I didn't drink by O'Neill and Ponsa at Amsterdam. I don't see why workers of the GRA are mad at the vice president when they know very well he doesn't set revenue targets, rather the finance ministry. Isaac Adongo, for the purpose of mischief, has over the period been attacking the vice president. Digitalization is a more improved way of collecting taxes rather than the orthodox way. And you talk about Kwesi Ahoy and other matters. We'll come to that later. O'Neill and Ponsa in Amsterdam. Is the assurance by Dr. Baumia wrong, according to Kwesi Pratt? Is Dr. Baumia not got the right to lay down his vision? Is he saying Dr. Baumia must do everything in relation to tax now, even when he's not president? Brakwesi, to borrow your own words, Adabraka. Francis Brakwa in Kumasi. And
now, the vice president no yen saying. That's my question.
But one to me, you'll be doing.
What was it?
Also, one to me, and I'm so one to me, you'll be doing. Wow, Nipa.
You'll be a body. And I understand can opening.
But the didn't be so a wound to me. There's a name wound to me. Apart from Obigai name wound to me.
You madam for the name.
Gaga na yenesa. Peace 104.3 Yeka wound to me the any Kumase Nkomo. Hello FM Funina Michiamo Anopei. Pearl Ajua Boatima Akunya Fe, you are 12 years old today. Oh Papa Chef. Oh Mama Nebusuina say Yama happy birthday. Pearl Ajua Boatima Akunya Fe. Oh Papa Samson Kwame Nyamichani Ebusuina say Yama Afrishia Pa. Okay, thank you, Iron Man. He says it's rather Act 896. Kwame, the invigilation became necessary because the taxpayers were not keeping proper records of their transactions. Yeah, Simon. Okay. Please, Chairman General, what do we want Dr. Baumia to do under the circumstances? Change his manifesto? Not tackle the concerns and complaints of Ghanaians, especially businessmen? Being the main man is different from being a deputy. Former President J.E.A. Mills of blessed memory, former President Mahama were all vice presidents before taking the main seat. I believe they also had agendas different from the government they served in as vice presidents. Maybe this is the party's tax focus or strategy in breaking the eight. So let's be open-minded. Bibi Adabraka. And then, let's see. Kwame, harassment is the modus operandi to make people pay under the table. Think about it. Mike, are you sure? This is a wild allegation. As they say, wild info. Okay, moving on. For the first time, I disagree with Openye Jekum. Dr. Baumia is just the driver's mate from Lamte King Rashid, Tema Gulf City. Hey, driver mate, yes, I be. Anyway, and Dr. Baumia. Kwame, the vice president has no constitutional powers in relation to making tax policies. Well, but Resmond, what Kwesi is saying is that he is there inside the wagon, so maybe he can make suggestions. In the meantime, if you have eye problems, go to Robert & Sons Optical Services. Robert & Sons has been around for more than 33 years and they continue to offer comprehensive eye care services. So, look out for Robert & Sons, Opel Space, pediatric eye care, visual field testing, retina damage detection scan, all-day comprehensive eye testing with very modern equipment. You'll find Robert & Sons in Adabraka, Osudankwa Circle, Tema Community 6, Weja, East Legon, Adenta, Kumasi Ahonjo, Kofodia, and the new ultra-modern Abrepo Junction branch in Kumasi. Robert & Sons Optical Services, seeing is believing. Kwesi? Pacho Bisa.
Yanjin Tumsemia, Dr. Baumia can.
Peace FM.
That's what Cassette. Just for no other man, Penny and San Waya. The impression is that a bino will be the Muslim crime. Then some papa or person or bow the yet will be sin crime. Why is sin crime? Near car, near Casa, society or your mate ticket. And the driver didn't sin crime. And our ministers no motion as no Muslim crime. So, yeah, Casa, Sabu, Tapracha, and Yadu, Casa. who say one more mutie no so no sabio. Eti yesi yesu ebisi wo so. On him jell. Yes, ya dia tu. Nsem wo kan dey nsem papa be boa ga na man. Adinti ni ye twen mo be yo man pani ansa. Ah wo ban mu. The only inference is nkrofo bi wa na ban mu a ono de ne nsem pa no o kan wo mu ne nya dwen e wo mu si ne kwan. O mo mu di ni hu wo.
Na ohun ma be yo me den.
Oh. Ye di tu ye hu fo. Kwa me, ye tu ye hu fo. Say Nana Kumia ne wa ben mu no sini kwan so kan ne hu ekwan ya Nana Kumia be fa so ala me boa yo se bia na smo ka se o media mani suade hu no adepa e be boa ga na man so ba mi ntimi ye this babe o man pani ansa adintia obi sini kwan wan na sini kwan o man pani na sini kwan
Nana Kumia
o Nana Kumia de so TSTC
as ba de bia no sini kwan
o TSTC no sini kwan Inti wine pa na esi ni kwai.
Nana Kumia wine esi ni kwai.
Oh.
Kwame.
Yes sir.
Budget ye dey call parliament. Odi keno for ya techi. Full support. Mebua.
But the budget is the budget of the president.
Exactly. No support to pa. Because of free in the office. Atina kem command mo.
Kwame.
Nana Kumia.
Oya dia oya vice. Oya vice. Anamba.
That made a minimum do
oya vice now ye deputy. Oya deputy. Me meti hoi. My deputy da. And my number 1 da. Now me a deputy minister for tourism.
Yeah.
I'm your deputy minister.
How are you cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm your deputy minister. Me minister. Enti enyame na me chere kwan ya ministry no beko. Even though me minister how are you when you baby akọ ofa me say ni nwa ketwa. Emo ne me ye adwuma ye pa. But ono na no ye ne nisuade ehu na na ye nye di akire. Oh, ho be hu tourism for ye be ba office. Oh, and ye pesi ye way, ne pesi ye way na na money minister discuss. Oh, in the office pony ye free minister on so sheda ni adaje. Internet chise wa na be boy ye ye san hihye. Wahu.
Yeah.
Tourism operators. I'm be me deputy minister my office. I will complain. Mr. Money minister discussing. I'm saying na council the minister on sheda ni adaje. Nti chise wa kokoye. Oh, your deputy. Oh, your deputy. Me call information.
Yeah.
No, no, minister. Asamoah Boateng. No, me deputy. So about to mean you penny. The war legon one police do market. You know the near India.
Me ankola
Asamoah Boateng and politics legon those days.
Yeah.
Omni at Kennedy. They were the front runners. Very experienced man. And I'm a deputy. Or the Biba say, oh, Minister, yenkwe na manji antumo. Yentimi. Oh, you're a deputy. You are a deputy. There's a limit to Nyabe Timiaye. But you don't hear no queer free wa. What the Baumia says a car about Baumia. And maybe you have Baumia publicly. So no na dream trend senka ye funny say a bebo man. A buy no ye vice president I be different. Me boa. But me betina radio so cancel no put there.
11.
Momo ye bet tax electronic payments in there. And ya there.
I hear na not. Akonya we emu.
O feel say say ye move
to use some wood. Kwame.
Kwesi Ahana Dr. Baumia tell me bisa na question. Na time abine taxi momo no. Na efe me ni interview na efe am ka e trende. Na efe no a na de bo na chi sa. Ahana not.
Enti Kwesi.
Ba Kwesi o si me yi ho ma me nyekom.
Enti Kwame. See I can Baumia say me. Ono bedroom waka say ono de ne niso ade ehu ni say less than 1 month aban no ye be different mebo especially momo because can say na de na dey person nya ye cut towards electronic payments sina be a cd na o koto brother ne nkate o koto bibi odwa so na cd no because cd na ye printing e na ye print e ska kese it is a ye and as o kwa brochie we Ghana na kwa brochie o be kra cd sebi because no ye uku teska kra no be a so da my comfort because we be electronic so nti ba me asi ye ntimi enko towards electronic na se o taxi electronica many pano oko shop na okoto ade okoto biscuit okoto milk okoto brodo ni nya ye 800 cedis na obetimi atwia no electronic obefa ni abefo ye fe no POS point of sale e baby sa so obetwa no electronic but so twa electronic ni e be tax no kese a ontwa obe 800 na fi ni kotoko nti ba mi asi a toy de beto electronic payments on the enye ni so ade ehu no anche bia na man say ya ba be taxi momo and clearly this is one instance ne ni so ade ehu ni aba ni so ade ehu abobra clearly and wa can say or no there and to show you so you true to his ne ni so ade ehu or say and now wa be flag bearer or say too many nya be din in someone san and this wade hu obeye obetwa momom he's still in the government. He's telling say me boss our government policy here na ye me ba me twem. What can be more consistent than that? And a point in say me so your deputy or your deputy but we here no cry free wa me kwami eni so ade hu de it is na kwesi kan say na me ba me say ni yentwa so say
o si yentwa so ni enya ni sesi a
kra why president da a onu tumi ni nya kuta no onu so se oba obese me boa obi onu aye president da onu so se oba obese ono se ni so ade ehu no ti ono se empisa se na when ni so ade ehu ada na ye ma kwan kwanya se be president nya nti enye straightforward say o abanim na wani so ade ehu bia na se utimi ye ni sesia obetimi ayanka be wontimi anya te se bibi esikwan
ena kwesi bisa san hwefo na esi ni kwan no
minim na esi ni kwan but bibi esikwan
masam no etiti masam wo
so asan so akan wie
David min kan wie
kan wie
oh na so won kan wie wie
oh de kan wie
no problem
me ma kan me David kan wie
masam na wo na kumia no a deputy to Hawa Yakub
yeah
no problem deputy there or a deputy bi no ya dwe enti bra na kumia deputy to Hawa Yakub and okonya plan bi be ma Ghana tumpon ni adi
eva ministry na tumpon
Ghana ni na esi okroda ohunam sha and okoka kire Hawa Yakub
na how was your company
and how was it on penny
when huni sana
ni papa mu no
oh na dey na say
mpacho o ni papa mu no say deputy ehu ade bi e beboa Ghana mami atumpon yakoya nim na boss no se media mempene na deputy no so apene so se ba boss no mpene no team no ni boss no ya dwuma kosi awie
menti konya den onjai
ade amwa Ghana no ya na uko boa uko so a ni papa mu no kwame
we
ni wie
o wie
ni papa mu no
Peace FM.
yes no kre say owura ba o me be ka kire say
Peace FM.
no mpe but now by the 11 ni by it is possibilities be mini hobby omko cabinet am nkobi omko economic management team am nkobi. One of the other possibilities is that the colleagues no persuade you say a kwan no nam so no etro emwaye en oni won koya adwene eti no di finance minister chi call parliament o mo ko this amra no call ye. It is also possible say Oluche na dwe no ne fefo na mfa ne colleagues na mfa. But ekoya ba ku po ka enyehu ba ku yenu miensa mienan ali ne so so. Opening we dey bia okoka o mo mfa na otim.
Enti kon resign yana. Onyai.
Kwame.
Crazy.
Me na minka.
Maybe so.
Ade aye bebo Ghana man. Ade aye a eni faso ma Ghana. Wadwimu there's a better alternative. Da bia o ka na yabogu na otim. Asa no.
Where
Maybe. Ana pese bika.
Oh, there be me ma kwa na what kind of bit me Kenya. Me dey me wo trim. Oh yeah.
O make you come on but
Kwame me dey na kwesi kan me na nya adwe. Kwan bia as me na nya adwe. Me na nya adwe. Say
only Jack Toronto nya adwe.
Me matna cabinet da. In fact, would they even leave cabinet STC am way. Ye come management in fact environment dey come management meeting. Me meet me the adwin Shreba at STC as the managing director. Me deputies biasa union for her drivers for her finance. Ye timi susu asem no ho a me ka say o da bi. Ye ni say mo e be better chain na NDA kan. Na intimi resign. And me resign.
Nana say na okay me.
Oh, mami come kwesi but you after don't interrupt me.
Oh, pacho, fache me.
Inti me as MD, not even deputy, me as MD. Na say me di I adwintre bi am fi say beboa company no. Me say oh, yen drivers nya no. Yen mom jacket. Na omuniku professional. Na ye table ni honi ba be say 20-25 net yo. Na esusu ho na omuni mi anya adwea. Na enti me say enti me resign. Enfa na AC. And as me deputy edi adwintre bi ba na say yanje antuma and as me MD manje antuma is need to not resign. And as na dey bi hanko for when be kan wajuma. Enti sa sem na kwesi say na wonje ntuma ko resign mi hu ba bi efi. An officer John Mahama bibia na no name Mills Ayadwin. Professor Mills bibia na no name Jerry Rollins Ayadwin. How is that possible? How is that possible? How? Enti ena to be consistent. Papa no onya akwanya no. Ose me dem ba.
Onya akwan no.
Onya akwan no be that. No be ye flag bearer no. Ose the baby am gina no. Maka ne dida no. Say mommy to me na eno ana me babe. That is consistency. And the man should be praised for being consistent. Now, so because on giant case me buy me say on buy whatever ube Kenya or on buy he's not the president. On buy anawaba. Waba cooperate to me. So waba cooperate to me. They were normal pre-president of Ghana, not vice president of Ghana. It is all because no kase unjai can buy me say because on buy anawaba. The vice president is not president. Otherwise, why is there a contest? Now, kwesisi on me nyadwen fa workers see a staff. No, I don't have a problem.
IAGR union.
But say kwesi workers on your moti ni TV station ho. Now china me say kwesi workers no aba bonti abeka say kwesi kan bibi no mo ene ne nyadwen. Nti amuso mba be can be be nwanwa kaza na mani kwesi ona muni ne tie adwuma mo se wa kan bibi po na mo feel say 8% of kan no mani nji ho I don't am dealing with in the workplace. That's what I would prefer. But kwesi do for office or no kan bibi na the workers wo ho njan to no mo be can be chena is fine. I don't drink chena. I don't have a problem. But ene mani bi wo ho Kwame
Nana.
Enye ne poni eka. ɛyɛ biribi a yɛnya yɛgyetum sɛ yɛkɔ de sɛ a ɛbɛtumi aboa nanso yɛntimi nkɔ ebi nso yɛka about expanding the tax net in fact the free Jerry Rawlings breso budget after budget state of the nation after state of the nation obi about say expand the tax net say expand na primary school creature and sade kwan ya ebe fa so na yetimi expand the tax net e don aka ba mi aso oni so ade hu say oba sa enipa Ghana card na my tax identity say yetimi ahye nipa ne so because of the Ghana card because obi awo tax number say 17 million Ghanaians no I see like economy because almost some pursue your registration but the next 17 million Ghanaians they could have Ghana card obi a could have a tax number a tax identification it is say na possible say GRA bet me identify nipa na ya put to a system together be ma mu yin adwumatwa bibi kakra ono this is an age old problem obi aba o chere na dwen still you say tax net to intimi expand the senate expand but me also chere na dwen to say o kan ba no mu say intimi na dwen chere no ma ba na nye no he is not the man in charge of the government whether you like it or not.
I'm the man in charge of Kokrokoo, whether you like it or not. Yes,
Vice President Bia Obeba, from Professor Mills to John Mahama to Babu Bia Bokaso a mate. Professor Mills Kaso a mate. John Mahama Kaso a mate. A very popular expression, Vice President Biaba. There was no problem. But me anko akokan bia you say hey yetiko pai motiko pai motiko ampai he is not the president and he has his vision and he has the right to express his vision they been come the president da the president ye di tumi na show me pre-president ye di tumi na show me nsem omo kran na mo se omo ba mo ni so ade hu na na mo ni so ade hu me di president o manye Nana,
may I say, question me about 1 minute. Nana, you see, STC is part of the General Transport, Petroleum and Chemical Workers Union of TUC.
Yeah.
Now, our national chairman Bernard Usu, or Simenka Josu Chiao. Now, STC4 Abu Jumapa.
You don't come back.
Now, MDU Union.
Ex-official.
MDU Union. Talking about the office of the Vice President, Ahmed Abdullahi Abu, Ayatafro Biggie. You are out there at the office of the Vice President, Ahmed Abdullahi Abu, and Ne Ewa Wuda. Happy birthday to you. God bless you richly. Kwesi Pachobrim.
Kwabi.
Yes, Kwesi.
I've been here Nana Kumia. Why you don't know about BBS society?
Are they?
Oh, Kwabi. We are managing director of STC.
True.
And I would plan I call management. And now, what bed the tree? And one more can so we plan any. And now, what you to move the plan? What would you better and more implementing? Why would you resign? Why would you resign? Different, totally different. It doesn't call for resignation. Meeting the consensus building, majority votes, and and I'm a boy. But in the case, Wako meeting now, wouldn't send ya a bed the training or more a can a bebo mine, and I say M1 mine. What did you? So did you want not your man brainy, and I'm a boy. And there are different scenarios, completely different scenarios. Our committee with the idea call. Only 1 year to say, oh, would the M1, this would be better. What you have to more implement? Why would you resign? That's no need for you to resign.
Maybe you disagree.
What was it?
So majority carries the vote.
No. In the corporate world, the majority doesn't carry the vote.
Oh, it does.
It doesn't.
Crazy?
Oh, no.
Corporate world. Ebiani etimuyo. Say Kokrokoo. One thing I fought.
Peace FM Kwana Msano Pameba.
That's a question. What company?
Yeah, but my head was
Exactly. Majority carries the vote everywhere.
No, it's not true.
Well, most places.
Majority carries the vote there. Majority carries the vote. Now, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, he said 11, and yet, the best side digitalization program and so on. No Kokrokoo. That's a majority against Sinwa. What does this say of the government?
Tell me.
What men are making country of Kwame? Who would you mean I'm making country of? What does this say of the government? So, buying a be a best side digitalization. Let me make from inference into a clear. Sure, it is possible. See that.
That's actually Baumia's slogan. It is possible.
Oman Penny, that Jerry Rawlings, or the vice president. Did you see?
Obono.
Peace FM.
Obono, no, no, Hon America.
Now they have you now, Obono.
They disagreed on many issues. But vice president persisted. In the end, what happened? Everybody knows that the vice president disagreed with the president on matters of principle and so on. And he stuck to his principle. And
he didn't resign?
No.
He didn't resign.
He did worse than resigning.
He was beaten up.
He did worse than resigning.
At Mills. No, Mills, that's what I'm going
There be Aka.
Yeah, he did worse than resigning. He joined the opposition against his own government.
Bono.
You understand? And he, America, and every issue, and I only opening disagree, you resign. Fundamental issues, major issues, direction of the economy, digitalization. I said, no, the best way. Abiding say now, no, excuse me, when you are doing out Tramwa, it's a different matter. On a mission. Why? Minya Nana Kumia say, Obi Obi Oman Penny da crown or no cra shebo. Why not?
Neniswa de from
or shebo. A body be say. So better you live in. Now buying Bresson or the levy buy. I found that. It's in the echo to see out was
a Binyan Panamaker.
I mean, I know America. Now Bresson, I find you levy and back. And this all balance of because they 11 and why me bad betray
Mahama Akas betray 11.
There we
one is a minority first one betray 11.
There be Mahama and Kai.
The mentis of Mahama so betray 11.
There be on Kai. Or at least mentis or no aka.
I want to hear.
Because you want what?
GM talks you.
No,
there be.
And I open you what?
I go for you.
Make me Timo.
What is Mahama?
Yes, I know. Oh, yeah, the shadow.
Now that opening the over can last minute do a Canadian now.
Oh, then say what you because what?
But what is the problem? Me case am about me be channel doing. What we channel doing?
What me channel this one dey.
Oh, to me yeah, and so on. But who can consistency? Masa, any consistency behind the yo. Opening me bo am kan tell me.
Anyway,
who will be your patrol? Na me case owura ba o me am roba o. Me dey case am keke. Patrol bi ndi manu nkusi boni. Na oye am roba. Ono ni wiase oba he na adwen ni se ono adwuma no onye bi. No bi yire de ho ye adwuma na so onye bibi to ha. Anado be tamtuo. No de ko hu anu agye afi ni nsa. No okoso yes say consistency. And any consistency. Kwame, any consistency. It's consistency. Any consistency beyond the bois.
The boy me dey na bois.
Me na make. Ono ankasa na e ka say.
So na say.
Ono ankasa na e ka say. Pacho. Ono ankasa na e ka say. 11 no moa. Ono ankasa na e ka ho. Na me na make say moa. Ojiri say emwa Ghana mpuntu. Ojiri say emwa digitalization process no ne ade. Aso openeso mo yo.
Openeso.
One peneso.
Na den our power because omo nye.
Oh, Samre no oche na dwe.
Yeah.
Oche na dwe.
Yeah, oche na dwe say 11 no, then inje ho.
Before. Yeah, after.
Now after now we be.
na after no mawu
so now we meeting ase who even some account meeting ase
no okan ye no before after the next year implement
and I say or can send an inji ho no omo koye meeting omo G2 mu no na wo hobi
oh me den makobi nana ko me den makobi me den mako cabinet meeting
enti what's the
cabinet meeting bra na ko cabinet na ni party say
enti what's the na can den what's the den
ni American say onu na dwene mu o da gina ho sa de na nya de beboa Ghana mpuntu
and I na
jafun pacho adifun wan boa Ghana mpuntu wona wo ka say osesa na dwen ahyase no ka say won pe na fe no ka say won pe no say no pe
yeah
won di ba e besin de still no pe
yeah
na sa na wo
yeah
exactly
sa no ka
anya wo na wo ka
oh na de o man speech or UPS one kind speech no such been so I can bear 100 times he said the same thing you
ben do 100
or what can bear 20
speech ba ko me can 100
what can be 20 times okay when who
oh nana kumia
then na we kwesi brat
e dey na me ya duma na kwa me no frame se me na no pe na me
you dey koso koso awa ma boys dey near Japan koso
ade wunim se dey asu akwaji atram apin so se we famra finance minister dey call you kura no or dey call parliament
enti point in the day.
But actually question finance minister echo parliament on 11 no I don't remember if the vice president was there.
You don't remember?
Question point in the day.
Because a big purchase no need to make check it in Jamaica.
And you check it. Now we didn't make a beer kwame be check it. Hey, I said
kwame on pe wase mwana.
Kwame be na kas mon pe masam ka.
Na fe kwame wo so ye wadwuma kwame so ye wadwuma o complain. Honestly wadwuma so be check.
Na see na ye.
Na wo complain about kwame wadwuma.
Is that na you na na me card your check.
Why na catch say me make us on check.
Hey na kumi and then he was from pa.
Because na
say from but
na the first time we worry. Na we worry. Why me check or ono so nejuma o ye no wo so ye wadwuma. Kwa me so ye nejuma. Was it boy I know it.
No problem.
Na say ma wa kan wa to waso.
Abani and na me know your spectators.
Now so boy akwesi di bo we so te o. Kwesi si onu kun e kasa o ye bibi o ye.
Meja
kwa.
Meja me nya hwebio.
And then pay better. And someone waka. Emu ahin na kwame across.
Obedem. Na omo ni phone no so wo dem obedem. Na kwame nya ho no ti baby otu no wo hobi. Ndi so check bibi a se me maka bi no check a ana se opanyin aka bi no check obedem na we hu. One kejo so nkwa no check obi hu
pacho.
Ho nwanwa.
Eh na me ho nya nwanwa ka meti ha. Me ho nwanwa ntina meti ha. Me ho nya nwanwa ka meti ha. So check ya. No aka.
Na say no kwa eboa wo.
Nti enu ni discussion. Oh eboa pa.
Na fe wo.
Emu say eboa pa.
Na fe dem bem.
Because the higher team. Ni say ni bibia na me nim. Opani. Ni nipa. Enfumso ho me ho. Ana me boa. Nti technical team ni kwa me no na de omo check ya eboa ye yinara. Ebia no makase bia nya nokre. No mo ko hu se wo anya nokre. Hey, makase bia no makama na broso omo check ya boa ye yinara. Anya boni. That is their duty. But me American say me can ya check. Na na kunya kan ya stop checking.
But Kwame Sefa kind.
Yes sir.
Now tia na kwesi practice so boy ball now so ti.
Nana.
Hey, no mummy. Obe so boy.
Na sama who can say what say Kwame Sefa kind or discriminating against.
Opanye je kum ka se bi.
Sana o
say enwum bi wo ho. O say my found to so e mane nye ho.
Na mo akwa kwesi do fast one pe
end of story. Prof Anna me found to so e mane nye ho. Nana kumia me mu aya no.
Kwame kwesi youth boni aka ka ho aso.
There be min ka so unity boni.
So man na go for quality we need.
Kwesi we.
Nana kumia asembe pa that you are. Dem open the kum kan dey.
Kwame.
Yes.
There's a fun. No, the way is 2 minutes, but opening patch. Kwame.
Nana.
there's a fundamental mistake here. Let me clarify.
Yeah.
The fact is, obi ni unya dream. They say, "Kwesi pride ni maybe our kenka me no nya dream." Or also, ebi ani maybe am also ni me nya dream. And no che say no na kwesi kanu weti. And I say na kwesi kanu ebebo oman. It's a fundamental mistake. Into the fact is that Baumia or see on G11 no N2. Now no need so idea who a different. The fact is that Banon Sufi say 11 bebo no just say Baumia ni abana in your dream just say 11 a bebo or man. 11 a ban a bo man. 11 a ban a bogana. 11 a buy I say digitization. In fact, if we check it, Momo transactions. Kwame ma make sure say we check it. O check Momo transactions. O be who say?
check it.
O be who say?
On check.
Me sanko check it.
Na se kwa mo do check.
Nana to aso.
Kwame maybe the person
Na
check it.
me be ma figure ni ti see abeka say edu so de me fo aso.
No. Me say check it mami. Kwame me the person o check because we too man no. Enti the fact is that Baumi I can say or no feel say ya did a tour to 11 swan and yet any swadi. And then she said, Omo Mufis here the tour to swear, Omo Echo Bomai. And that's all me wrong. And yet different vision. Different vision. 11 a ban a bomai.
Not that I know of.
Now, electronic payments still like Kokrokoo. Still, I'm saying check electronic payments. Momo payments for just this quarter. And last year, since 11 by check. Momo checking Momo payment. It's still going up. Entire dream trend will be on no feel say ye kokumasi. It be feel say ye fa pokwasi sawama ye wa ko duntem. Obi nso feel say esa ikwa no mo ye nda kenka hunti ana card be wo so between pokwenti ye fa koforidua. Dream trend. Se wo fi se fa puku ase na short no bi so fi se fa koforidua na dodo na agitum so da be fa koforidua because gbogbo na be ye wo puku ase na ye ntimia e don che so mo ye wrong and as be on pese ye fa na be bo card there be adventure. So it's a mistake to assume that obi ni obi anya adwene che say nipa na adwene e boni and as e wrong and as be bo mind a different vision. That's all. But fundamental point in it say, Nabe Kebia, Dr. Bamia, only president. That is the bottom line. Nabe Kebia, the president.
Abai yampon.
Afe na all pray. Because mami we na
Yeah, slogan. Nabe Kebia,
Nabe Kebia, na the president. Ena nipa no tibre na mo pray. If Alote Jacobs na metis so we can't be say no mo fi so vice president which may be bia na no mo pray vice president. Mo pray president. Me just out of the can. Yeah. Out of the can. It's a point in it say Oba be the president. We say am for 2 million sem. That's how Chere Ghana for when this one there. That's it. Say we be say oh. I mean, so people can say oh. Now when this one there, me dem ji two more. I didn't think I'm going to say. And also I don't have a problem. But to say on me no say no just say and a BB because we are there. I disagree 100%.
You need 200.
The body part when I am
Maza. You need 200%.
There's nothing like 200%.
Oh,
there's nothing like
that.
What? In mathematics, there's 200%.
Okay, Martin.
Mathematics.
Mathematics to me how keke me how.
Okay, mami chim.
Asema de to ball kwame ameke be mami afinya na ze mo panyin kasa.
Kwesi metama so.
Open so. One person me
metama so.
Me misread.
Nana come. Dr. Kingsley Nyako kwada so o say uchi no pay.
Hey, me una che.
Dr. Kingsley Nyako. Kwada so MP.
Kwada so deputy you.
Deputy Health in waiting. And now in hanging.
Masa pacho we dey kitule bi kwa. Masa akumia. Anya me na make am. Dr. Baumia na be catch you say Ghana e betum pompa dia digitalization. No no kai.
Yenye na wonjinto.
Oh. Me nka me dia me kon no dia.
No okay I say no na but so jinto.
No some person me come dia me come dia. Onu na be catch you say Ghana.
Yeah.
Say betum pompa dia ejina digitization.
Empa.
Ano no aso be catch you say sa 11 say digitalization no. Meboa. Edi anya initial
on cancer. On
cancer. One cancer na wo church.
Na efa no cancer e be say digitalization.
Anopai dem ha. One cancer wo church. Which mu nienti a 11 we bit me hadwen so bi koto de wo shop. No be hu say odimemo no koto a e betin entobo kese
e be discouraging.
It be discouraging. No discouraging from using memo no digitalization in say no.
But say no. There be. And I'm catching us say say no because no. On can say
Anna will know.
On can say a wrong.
It's right.
On can say obedient or can wrong. No feel says here ni say this is what he would prefer. And then just obedient here wrong. Time me the Kumasi there.
Ntini na you're right.
Enti tie. Onim ne course when they were talking about 11 the states that the rates the exemptions and all of that onim the inputs that brought all those things about
nearby parliament meeting the yamra sisi anus meaning
enti obi chere na drain e different and then chere say obi na drain on so actually different wrong ono feel say e koni say ya e beboa obi so feel say e koni say ya and also beboa. That's it. Yeah.
By implication, you are calling sa M1.
Yeah.
And I
M1 said itself.
It's just M1,
no, it's not absolute. Now your effort to make it absolute.
Relative.
Yes, it's relative.
Everything is relative.
Yes.
Prof, meet me, Paul.
And then because I said, you did 11 no buy. Oh, you did 11 no buy.
5 minutes past 11. Mahaneri.
Kwesi na how more.
And I'll say, or the Achamo. I'll say as part of his birthday, 70th birthday, or the Achamo.
Inquire now, Kwesi, to say what you inquire.
Me. Meet you one is my day.
It's more ding.
Oh, I don't pay Kwesi to the years you super.
Mashada pa. Kwame no anu se Mashada. Me not too many years Kwame so wa wo se enko yi Kwame ti ro. Wo ri se Kwame. Eti ehi mi so. Eti ko tani ko.
Kwesi print. Asama wo you say anya no kwa.
What does enko yi?
Don't Kwesi ti. 2 seconds. Oh wait. I didn't know Kwame ti na ti say. I didn't know ti say.
Sabi e ball.
Debbie Debbie now can enya no kware. Tie.
Okay. We Kwame teacher me amadia to.
Debbie.
Open FMT a subject.
Kwesi Kwame can say back.
Yes sir.
You can say Kwame said ni ti apa. Okay, I don't know. But say uti apa. Kwesi tie say uti apa. Na wasro no na ench emba. But o side and side. Eba. Memoa. Etu hu Kwame ti na side and side ni wa.
So, you.
Na fi dem na.
Asebe na okay. Osi enko you side and side do.
Asebe na okay.
Me sure say when the first time presenter your program and it is a subject for discussion.
Asebe kwesi kai. That's why me unyuti. Kan unyuti. So unyuti.
Me rere ho.
Na fi dem. Kwesi je.
Side and side.
Oh, ja.
Me everywhere. Prof, where the feature me?
No, we are saying
a debitisa. Some days are like that.
I like what?
Like today.
Say unyana da as you can not be every day be Christmas.
I thought I'd be a thought I'd been so in yet.
But you be fun as But also, there be on cancer.
I don't know if it's all custom problem.
Peace FM.
Shouting out to you, Ahmed Abdullah Abu, aka Biggie, at the office of the Vice President. Happy birthday to you.
Every man got the right to decide his own destiny.
And to you, Abna Nyamedo Oforiwa AJ of the Most Holy Heart School. Happy birthday, Abna Nyamedo Oforiwa AJ. It's from your parents, Pastor and Mrs. Esther Jane Nimako Dakwa. Kofi Kumbelson is next. I gotta go, man. 7 minutes past 11. May your day be blessed. And as always, when you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too, bald head or not. God bless. Good morning.